It felt like a pep rally in the cafeteria of Ballou High School one sunny afternoon. The cheerleaders cheered. The dancers did their thing. And the drum line from Ballou's world-renowned band played on. But the crowd that gathered was there to celebrate something much more important than a winning sports team.
We're here to celebrate reading, the importance of reading, the importance of literacy, and how you all have a part in doing a great job of being prepared for your future.
Joining in the fun, students from nearby Simon Elementary School. And while there was plenty of entertainment, the stars of the day were the books and the award-winning authors there to share their stories and reinforce the message that reading can be life-changing.
And I think that these days kids have very hard choices to make. And sometimes they don't have too many people to rely on to help them make those choices, or maybe they don't even want to share what those choices are that they're faced with. But, you know, the right book at the right time can really help them out, I think.
Successful author and entrepreneur Lamont Carey knows something about hard choices. The self-described former bully says he chose the streets and spent some time incarcerated. He now shares how his story can help young men value education.
I probably allow him to spend a day with me where I'm speaking, I'm performing, I'm doing book signings, so he can see, like, these are the fruits of my labor after I decided to learn how to read. After I decided to get an education, the world opened up to me. These kids come from the communities that I grew up in, and I want them to have every advantage as possible to succeed.
One way to succeed: read what you love and write what you know.
Wrote the book, Nappy Hair. They said I wrote the book, not only did I write it, I'm the owner of Nappy Hair.
Educator and author of many thought-provoking books, CAROLIVIA HERRON is a griot, a storyteller whose words evoke emotion, and in the case of the controversial and award-winning Nappy Hair, have the power to shape a national conversation.
I had no idea that it would distress so many people or make so many people happy. I spent 17 years writing a novel that was pretty good, but certainly is not a classic. And then I spent, an afternoon writing Nappy Hair, and it becomes a part of the soul of a nation.
This community celebration of reading began with a pledge by Ballou students to read 5 books in a 6-month period and share summaries of what they had read. And at the end of this day, students took home nearly 400 books.
It's overwhelming. I think we're going to make this annual events, because having this for the first time and seeing the outpour through our community and our sponsors, it's like, wow, let's take this to the next level and let's do it bigger and better next year.